First of all, can you hear me at the back? Yes. Well, anyway, good evening, everyone. And thank you for joining us for a very special evening, believe me. We're going to celebrate the launch of the biggest and the most cutting-edge racing game that's ever been released. It's Forza Motorsport 3, and it's coming exclusively to Xbox 360. Now, tonight, and this is why I'm here, is all about passion. It's about passion for cars, it's about passion for motorsport, it's about making your dreams come true, about driving the world's most exotic cars and making that a reality. It's about putting you and your loved ones and everybody else in the driving seat of the machines that you've always wanted to drive but never thought you'd get the chance to drive. Now, I've been passionate about cars and particularly the competition element of racing them for over 50 years. I did my first broadcast on Formula One in 1949, which is actually just before Formula One began. I really used to race motorcycles. I wasn't very good at it, and you know what they say, those that can, do, and those that can't, talk about it. That's why I'm here. And so, with such an emotional connection to motorsport, which has been born out of over 50 years of dedicated passion for it, when I heard about Forza Motorsport 3, and I saw the level of thought and of sheer detail which had gone into the game, it became very clear to me that what I've been talking about now, the same passion has gone into the making of it, and I wanted to find out more. So, as I can hear you anxiously asking yourselves, what is Forza Motorsport 3? I'll tell you, it is, quite simply, the most eagerly awaited instalment of the legendary Forza series. It's a franchise of games that's literally redefined the way that we look at racing games, and they do it by offering the most incredibly realistic and immersive driving experience that is available on any console. Put very simply, it means that anybody who's ever looked at a nice motor car and had some sort of emotional connection with it, and who of us here hasn't, will enjoy the experience that is Forza Motorsport 3. It doesn't matter whether that is an urge at the very top level to push a car to its limits at 200 miles an hour or more on a race circuit, or it's a simple idea like driving it because it looks the part. This game has something for you, for each and every one of you in this room. So what is new in the game? Well, quite a lot actually. Over 400 cars to choose from. Quite incredible. Ranging from everyday road cars to the very fastest purpose-built racing prototype sports cars, and that includes Le Mans LMP ones and everything in between. In fact, if you've ever liked the idea of driving a supercar, there are countless high-octane machines out there waiting for you. The game's got a lot of new features as well. Customization, ways to buy and sell cars on Xbox, Xbox Live, and a whole plethora of new tracks. A completely new challenge for seasoned racers and a wide range of different circuits, to put it mildly, to explore. All the old favourites are there. Silverstone is there. Suzuka, we've just been watching Suzuka on the box, is there. The mythical Maple Valley is there. Road Atlanta is there. But this is the clincher. Whilst playing on your own is fun, things start getting even more exciting, if you follow my drift, and more interesting when you start competing against each other. What am I saying? Real live people on Xbox Live. Now, with Xbox Live, the online offering that enables you to connect to a world of entertainment, you can race against 7 other people simultaneously. They could be in Sydney, Australia, Johannesburg, South Africa, Mumbai in India. 8 of you can get together and race against each other simultaneously in real time, wherever they are. And that really gets the adrenaline pumping to get involved, just as though you were in a real race. Now, I'm sure, at least I hope, you're going to appreciate why I, and indeed everyone who's ever felt a connection with the cars, is excited about Forza 3. Some are going to be addicted to the emotions that they have when they're controlling a slide at 190 miles an hour. Not many, but some are. Others might just like the smell of leather when they get into a new car. It's a national pastime, no matter what part it means, something for you. So, what comes next? Three very eloquent drivers, especially Jason Plato, and Tiffany Dell and Johnny Herbert there. Some of the examples of racing drivers whose passion has enabled them to take some of the world's finest racing cars to their limits. And while the chaps at Xbox might not share the same driving talent, indeed they don't share the same driving talent, they do have the same passion and the same enthusiasm for cars, and they've been working round the clock to get Forza 3 finished in time. Now, this is the important bit. When the very first copy rolled off the production line in Scotland on Monday, the pressure was on to make quite sure that we could deliver here in time a copy of it for you all to see tonight. But with the current postal strike on, they weren't going to rely on stale mail to get it here, delivered to London in time. Instead, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, 2 of the devoted Xbox team took to the roads in a car that they thought most befitted the game. It's a Lamborghini LP640. It was one hell of a journey, and to say that they attracted a lot of attention on the way is a masterpiece of understatement, especially when they were helped along the way by a very special guest. Watch this.